right, thank you so much for tuning in to another reaction video. My name is Chris.
My name is Sam.
And we are Offset
Era.
Woohoo!
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Today we're starting a different group artist. I don't know how you would put this one. It's a guitar player by the name of NITA STRAUSS. I hope I'm saying that correctly. This one came in as a suggestion on the Arch Enemy video, and because I guess the lead singer Alissa is guest starring on the song we're checking out, so we're checking out NITA STRAUSS,
The Wolf You Feed.
The Wolf You Feed, and Alissa White-Gluz, I think is how you say the last name.
Yep.
Perfect.
So
we never heard of Nina. I haven't heard. I think he's heard of her before, but I haven't heard of Nita. So we're gonna just look her up real quick. From what I understand, she's just not just, but she's a guitar player. I don't know if she has a band or anything, so that's what we're gonna get into here. So who is NITA STRAUSS?
NITA STRAUSS, I believe she is known primarily as a touring guitarist. She is currently Demi Lovato's touring guitarist.
Okay.
And it says from 2014 to 2022, she was a touring guitarist for Alice Cooper.
Nice.
I believe actually she returned to Alice Cooper's touring band.
Okay.
So she stepped back from touring with Alice Cooper, and now she's back with Alice Cooper.
Okay, cool.
Guitarist.
Awesome.
It also says she is initially known for her work with an Iron Maiden all-female tribute band called the Iron Maidens.
Haha.
In 2014, Strauss was the official in-house guitarist for the Los Angeles Kiss Arena football team, owned by Paul Stanley and Gene Simmons of Kiss.
Nice. Looks like she has more of a solo career. So outside of the bands that she plays in and the touring, she has a couple solo albums. It looks like Controlled Chaos came out in 2018. She launched it with a Kickstarter campaign for her debut solo record, Controlled Chaos. The campaign was successfully funded in just 2 hours and eventually raised 8 times its initial goal.
Wow.
Holy crap. Strauss produced the record herself, including the majority of the engineering work.
Played all the guitars and the bass. Nice.
Yeah. A couple other different ones, WWE appearances, and some other stuff. Really cool. Let's flip over to this video and check it out. So video for The Wolf You Feed.
7.3 million views in just 6 months.
Holy crap, that's a lot in just 6 months? Not even a year yet? 5,000 comments. What do we see here?
5150. Nice. Okay, I'm gonna need a full album of Nita and Alissa. This is perfect.
Ooh, okay.
Very powerful together. The blend of clean and powerful voice is sublime. I want more of this.
Nice.
Please make this a band, or at least give us a whole album. That's music to come out of metal for quite some time.
Wow. All right. That's a stellar duo with potential, and the white dresses from them had me. Okay, interesting.
Alyssa's clean vocals and Nita's Hurricane. Yeah, that's actually a nickname of Nita's, the Hurricane.
Ah, very cool. All right, well, I think I've seen enough. Let's go ahead and jump into this one.
Well, considering she's that top of a guitar player.
Right.
That's a very appropriate nickname.
All right, if you're new here, thank you so much for stopping in. Hope you enjoy the reaction. If you like either NITA STRAUSS or you like any Arch Enemy related content, let us know what the next video should be. Yep. And we will do our best to look at it, and if it looks good for the channel, we will definitely throw it on there. Also, we'll mention we have an email address set aside for just the band. If you want to submit any kind of suggestions, you can email us. It's offsetera@gmail.com. So if you'd like, shoot us an email. If we pick your suggestion, we'll bring your message on the channel, and we'll say your name, and we'll recognize you.
Give a nice quick shout out to you.
Yeah, give you a shout out. If you're new to the channel, you may not know this, or you're returning viewers, you know what we do. We do a transition. All right, and here we are. Without further ado,
NITA STRAUSS, The Wolf You Feed.
Thank you. Here we go. Oh, I love it. That riff. That roll. Oh! Harmonies on the guitars.
Nice.
Straight beat on the kick. Oh, I love the duality of the vocal.
Yeah.
That's really, really cool. She's got a really like screechy, weird, like almost like burping tone. And then she's got the higher pitch, and they're layered really cool together. That's neat.
Yeah.
Her dive bomb at the beginning, awesome. Drumming was pretty cool too. There was a couple different syncopation parts with the bass drum. You could tell she's really letting loose on this one. The other Arch Enemy song had a lot more cleans in this.
Yeah.
I'm really digging the heavier vocal. This is excellent so far. Let me back it up just a bit. Okay, she's clean singing, then there's a growl.
Yeah, there's a rasp.
Whoa, I love that makeup.
That's cool.
That's so creepy.
I like it. I love it.
They're boy dresses. Ooh, I love the riff. That feels sick. Let me listen to that real quick. It's just so... Oh, that's so cool. Oh, the double kick right there.
Yeah.
Those fills. Do you have little lightning bolts in the inlays on that guitar? Yeah.
Yeah.
That is killer. What is that? Is that? It's an Ibanez, I'm sure.
Yeah,
The other one was an Ibanez too.
Yeah, it is an Ibanez.
I love the inlays. They have like little waveforms, like you'd see in like Pro Tools or something.
Yeah, I think Nita's actually she's like a spokesperson for Ibanez now, or
Well,
something
it sounds
like
to
that.
me she's multi-talented because she engineers, she records bass, she self-produces her albums. Well, I don't know if this was self-produced, but it did say like her first one was.
Yeah,
So that's
I was gonna say it did say that she has produced before.
so that's. I mean, I do that, but that's because I'm poor and we can't afford anybody to do it for us.
And her touring, pedigree involves Alice Cooper and Demi Lovato.
Yeah, you got
Tell me you beat that.
No, yeah. If you pay for it's one thing to pay for like a rock band, but if you play for like a pop group or a pop singer, you better be real good because you play for a lot of people.
Yeah.
Oh, like Demi Lovato probably has massive crowds. All right. That one has it too, the white one.
Yeah. Yep, Ibanez.
That's so cool. I love it. Nice. Artificial harmonics. Hey, that's not plugged in, lady.
She's so awesome. She doesn't need to plug her guitar in. That's just how awesome Nita is.
Sweeps. Is it key change?
Yep, I think so.
Yeah.
Right back to the riff.
I love her low growl. Oh, Oh my god, that kick!
Oh, and the headbanging in unison. That's awesome. That was really cool. I love how it just ended with that dive bomb.
Yeah, and she let the string. So I don't know if most people know this or not, but when you're playing a whammy bar, we can flip over here. So a whammy bar, if any for you folks that may not know, most of you probably do, but
For those that don't,
when you depress a whammy bar, it tilts the bridge forward and it brings all the strings it slackens the strings. And what I could hear is when she did that last dive bomb, she didn't ever pull it back up. She let them resonate in that lower pitch. And I used to do this too, and I used to like restring my guitar. I would leave it plugged in and I would leave the distortion on, and you tune it down and you pull the strings down over the pickups. It makes this really sinister sound, and you could hear that at the end of this. So very cool.
yeah,
That was NITA STRAUSS.
the wolf you feed.
That was great. I really love the vocals.
Yeah, her and Alissa make a great team.
I can see what the comments were mentioning now. That was awesome. The drummer was really great. I don't know if he's the actual drummer for the song or the recording, or whoever did the drums was awesome. It looked like he was playing along with it, but you never know when it's a guitar player.
If there's only one thing that I would add, just a little bit more bass.
There wasn't any bass. Did you hear bass?
I heard some bass, and I think right before the first verse. I just wish it was a little bit more prominent in the mix.
Yeah. I think her
That's
being
just me as a bass player.
I think the mentality
I'm biased.
there is that she's a guitar player.
Yeah.
And I think that was really just about the guitar
Letting
shining.
the guitar shining, let the vocals shining.
Yeah. And
You know.
some drums to keep it kind of together.
Yeah.
And then just whatever bass to kind of help the
Just to serve as part of the mix.
Yeah,
Just to bring the whole foundation together.
That's why I didn't like recording my own bass for so many years, because I can play bass, I can play drums and stuff, and I used to do all of the different recordings and stuff.
Yeah, but now that you have us, you don't need to.
Right. But I think when you're a songwriter and you're a guitar player, you kind of get to that point where just like, I want to do the bass, but I just want to get it done. And you don't really want to sit there and like come up with parts and like think about how it should add more to it. You just kind of want to follow the guitar, get a low end on there, and you just want to move on. But yeah, getting an actual bass player with actual bass parts, and you could add a whole different dimension to your music. Not to say that this this wasn't good or anything. Of course,
No,
it
this was
amazing.
fantastic.
But we like bass. We like all the instruments, and it's a
I
collaboration.
like bass guitar. I play bass guitar.
Yes, that was awesome. I enjoyed that immensely. If you guys have any similar suggestions in the same vein, let us know. We'd be happy to check those out. And at the end of this, we're going to mention we're Offset Era, 2/3 of Offset Era.
Yep.
We have a new album coming out on the 29th of May.
A 6-song EP of all original tunes called A New Era.
Sounds good. And yeah, we're excited for everyone to hear that. And we have some shows coming up. We will post those as soon as we have all the dates. And
Set up.
Yep. And you can go on our Facebook and check that out. And if you want to shoot us an email, it's offsetera@gmail.com. If we pick your suggestion, we'll give you a shout out on the video. That's it for us on this one. I want to thank everyone for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.
Peace.
Peace out.